Good afternoon. Today we'll be presenting our situation problem based on the Winter Park Hotel problems that were showed to us. The situation divides in three basic questions that are essential for the Winter Park hotels to know. The first one is how can we reduce cost in the food preparation, in which we use linear programming methods as a base to find the best answer. The next question is in which states was the fastest growth rate of tourists for a new hotel, in which we use forecast and regression to find the state that was the next place where the hotel should be made. The third question was, what can we do to improve the reception time? In which we use waiting line models as a base to improve time and service to the clients in the hotel, improving likelihood and improving chances of returning. The sources of information are all over the internet. They are like Bloomberg, The Economist, Euromonitor, and Observatory of Economic Complexity, among others. Finally, the team presenting is conformed by Sebastián Zamora, who will be explaining SP2, Oviedo Chavira, who will explain SP3, Oscar Medina, who will explain SP4, and myself, Alejandro Vargas.
So the first problem they have is that they want to reduce the cost of the food preparation, mainly in the meatballs section. As you can see, after we made an analysis, we obtained that if they want to minimize the cost of the meatballs, they need to buy 0.416 kilograms of pork, also 0.583 kilograms of beef, and the minimum cost will be $71.67.
So for this problem situation, we were asked to compare the state of Zacatecas with another 5 states. So the Winter Park Hotel could realize some decision making according to the information we are giving to them through different statistical analysis. First of all, they established that the dependent variable was the estadía total anual that we're seeing here, and we established what we thought were the most important the independent variables, which were the arrival of foreign and national tourists, the available rooms, and the state of national and foreign tourists. So then through this data, we realized a multiple regression analysis where we compare the different states in which the criteria to decide which were the top three were through the accuracy of relation with the dependent variable, which was the estadía mensual. So the top three states were, where we can see it here, which was Yucatan, Ciudad de Mexico, and Chiapas, which had the most accuracy. Then we compared with the state of Zacatecas, where it is the Winter Park Hotel. So and we predicted a forecast in which we can see that the predictions for the next year were a decrease on the arrivals from the national tourists, which we consider were the most important variable from the 5 we selected. And in both regions, there was a decrease on Zacatecas, which you can see here. The comparison is a decrease on the arrival from the national tourists, as well as in Ciudad de Mexico. So it is important for them to analyze this data to create some proposals for an improvement for this hotel and tourism in this region.
So to reduce the waiting line system, it was thought to acquire a machine that reduces the time to 2 minutes per customer that takes 1.5 minutes per customer. So here we are going to analyze based on the waiting line method if it will be affordable for the hotel to buy the machine and what will be the benefits of them. So here we have the average spent waiting line time of the normal system they have. We can see there is 4 minutes in the waiting line and 6 minutes for the total system. So here, on the other hand, we have the inflammation of the machine. So as we can see, the waiting line goes down to 1.5 minutes per client and a total time spent of 3 minutes on the whole system. So as we can see, the time reduces to the half of if we didn't have the machine. So As our conclusion, it is affordable to the hotel to buy the machine. So it's a great idea to reduce the waiting line system they have.